What's up, everyone? I want to take you along for a job that I got hired for last Friday for a local church, where I'm going to show you the process of setting up a brand new Yamaha Stage custom drum set with Sabian AAX cymbals along with a plexiglass shield. So I hope you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. So here we are unboxing everything and getting all the plastic wrapper and foam and everything else out of the way. My first objective was to get all the shells out and get everything organized to put together. And look at that beautiful natural wood finish. Next in line was to get all the hardware out and situated and start putting the rims and hoops on each drum. This bass drum did not come with a pillow, so I had to improvise and use some gaffer's tape along with a quilt or blanket to put up against the batter side head. After tuning the kick drum, I moved on to the two rack toms, the 10 and the 12, and straight from the factory out of the box, they were already pretty much tuned. I only had to make minor adjustments. During the tuning process, I didn't have any moon gel or drum dampeners, so I ended up having to use a few small strips of gaff tape on each tom. Here I am putting the hoops on the floor tom along with the legs and getting it ready to tune. Now it was time to get everything kind of level. I'll make more adjustments later once I sit behind the kit. And I was also getting the stands and hardware out of the boxes for the cymbal setup next. I was very pleased to find out that this church had went with a slightly darker cymbal than buying just some B8s or B8 Pros from back in the day. So this was a much nicer cymbal setup than what I had imagined. In a second you'll hear these hats, but they are super crisp. Sounded really good. Now that I'm sitting down behind the kit, it's time to make the final adjustments for heights and position. Very pleased with the sound I was getting at this kit, the openness from the tuning, and very thankful that they didn't want me to just deaden and mute all the drums. Now that the kit is tuned and everything is in place, it was time to put together the plexiglass shield. And too bad I didn't get a close-up audio of pulling that blue film off for everyone to hear. The shield went up nicely. Let's hear it with the shield and without. I feel like the shield definitely cut down the harshness of the cymbals and rounded off the tone from the toms and the snare out in the congregation. Not sure how big of a difference it's going to make with the pianist next to the drum set here, but there are other things that they can do to accommodate, like using brushes or hot rods and being able to play a little softer with dynamics. This was a fun experience, being able to unbox the drums, put them together, tune. Made me feel like a kid at Christmas again. And this is a service that I offer for anyone at home or that has a church that needs a kit tuned or a brand new kit put together. You can definitely give me a call. I'll even clean up my mess afterwards. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen. And until next time, I'll see you later.